Hi, Jim Marshall of the New Bedford Cable Network. We're here at the New Bedford Health Department today to talk about flu season and flu shots. I'm joined by Julie Holt, a nurse here at the Health Department.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us. It's that time of season. We've seen the reports in the news. Flu season is here or right around the corner, and people are being urged to get the flu shots. Why? How important is it?
To get the flu shot is very important. The vaccine itself is going to help you to avoid the flu, or if you get the flu, it's going to lessen the symptoms. So you won't get as sick.
Right. So it's not necessarily prevention per se, because you still could get the flu, but it does lessen the impact.
It does, but it is a lot of prevention too. So a lot of people do not get the flu at all, and some just might happen to get a small smidge of it, but it's going to lessen the symptoms for you and the severity of the flu. I
was talking to you off camera. I saw earlier in the news reports, elderly, young people, the most susceptible, I guess, to the flu.
Yes, yes, and immunocompromised people.
Okay. So when you look at adults, I guess the perception is, oh, I don't need the flu shot. Mm-hmm. But really, that's not a good assumption to have as an adult. Healthy adult.
Exactly.
Right.
No, everybody is susceptible to the flu. It's very important to get that flu shot and encourage your family and friends also to get the vaccine. We call it like a herd immunity. Mm-hmm. So if everybody's vaccinated, there's much less of a chance for the flu to make its way around and get everyone ill.
One of the great things here is the city of New Bedford is offering the flu shot to people to residents of New Bedford. So, Julie, why don't you tell them how people can go about getting the flu shot, what they need to do.
Okay, first we have the state flu. Those are for the uninsured. So if you don't have any insurance, you can come down to the health department at 1213 Purchase Street. And it's a $10 copay, and that is it for the uninsured. And we also have private stock for those that are insured. If you can present your health card to us, you can come in and get your flu shot.
They should set an appointment, though.
Oh, yes, yes. You should call for an appointment to make sure one of the nurses are available for you. Usually you can get a same-day appointment. Just give us a call at 508-991-6199. And
one of the things, too, I think that's important is you'll see in a minute, it doesn't take any time. So you come down here, you do have to fill out some paperwork, which I did prior to getting the shot, but then Julie's going to give me the shot in just a moment, and it's not going to take any time at all. You must hear, though, a lot of people why they're not getting the flu shot. I mean, you've heard the misconceptions, or I have, I get the flu after I get the flu shot or something. What are some of those things that you hear that, I guess, that you can dispel the myth, if you will, about those?
Well, the major one is people do think they're going to get the flu from the flu vaccine, and that's not true. The flu vaccine isn't a live vaccine. It used to be many years ago, so that's where a lot of people got that from. But now it's not live, so you cannot get the flu at all from it.
Julie, one of the things, too, is people sometimes get confused about what the difference is between the common cold and the flu. And there is differences, characteristics between the two. Yep. What are some of those?
Well, one of the most important one is fever. With a common cold, it's very rare to get a fever. So if you have a fever of above 100, chances are it could be the flu. It's very rare to have sneezing, a sore throat with the flu. You're more likely to feel those moderate to severe body aches where you wouldn't in a cold. So when those muscles hurt and those joints hurt and you can't get out of bed, chances are it is the flu.
And the flu will last longer, I would assume, than a common cold, right?
It can. Normal for a flu is about 7 to 10 days. It can go longer in some. It can be shorter in others. But a flu does normally last about a week.
One of the things I wanted to ask, too, when we were talking off camera, too, the availability of the flu shot for young people. What are the ages that people can come here to get their flu shots?
What we have available at the health department is from the state, and that's for the uninsured, and that covers from 6 months all the way through adulthood. So if you're uninsured, 6 months and over, we can do the flu shot for you.
All right, sounds good. So I guess the big thing that we're learning here today from the health department and that we're trying to get out is you are able to get a flu shot here in the city of New Bedford, any city resident, but the big thing contact the health department, and again, the number
is 508-991-6199. Ask for the nursing division.
When you get the flu shot, is there a particular part, does it have to be in the arm, or do you get it in other places, or?
We do IM right in the arm. That's the best spot.
Is it?
Because you can move your arm around all day, get that vaccine to work its way through, and it helps lessen the soreness. Ready?
Sure. I just have been waiting for the sticker. All right, so as you can see, we've got the flu shot. It took no time at all. I think the prep work, the paperwork took longer than the flu shot itself to get that done. So I want to thank Julie for taking the time. Again, the health department here in the city of New Bedford, located downtown. And again, the important thing is call to get an appointment.
Exactly, yeah.
And for people who want to find out where you are, obviously they can go to the city's website for information.
Yes.
And again, repeat the phone number for people to give them a call.
508-991-6199 and ask for the nursing division.